All right, we got how strong is Shield Hero? Nah, I saw the thumbnail and I'm like, if this who I think he talking about, if it is, then yo, I'll check this out, man. Right now, how strong is bro with the Shield? I think this is who he talking about. The dude.
In a realm where swords slash through mountains and magic reshapes reality, one hero.
Oh yeah. This. Okay. Hold on. Oh damn, my fault, y'all. My bad. Yeah, this is who he talking about. Yeah, hold on. Let me.
In a realm where swords.
The shell guy.
Flash through mountains and magic reshapes reality.
Yeah.
One hero.
This the shell guy. Bro, I used to watch this. I was so locked in watching Dead Right Him, bro. This a good anime. I don't know if some of y'all watched it, bro, but this is a good anime right here to me, bro. Like, especially that opening theme song, bro, and then what the second season opening, bro. Ain't tell me nothing, bro. Like the shell, bro. At first, I was looking like, what can he do, man? He only like, well, defense is the good, yes, defense does carry and stuff, bro. I was like, what can he do with a shell, bro? Like, come on, man. What is your like? What can you do, man? But bro, I was enjoying this, bro. This was like, oh man, bro, what happened? I just started watching it, bro. This was good.
Stands out, not with a.
And then he got like a little first slave furry girl thingy,
but with a shield, a symbol of defense.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
resilience and undying will. The shield.
Yeah, the little furry little fox thingy. Yo, bro, this a good anime, bro.
Hero, a warrior.
It's so underrated, bro.
Whose might isn't measured by the damage he deals, but by the devastation he blocks. At first, Naofumi was powerless.
Yeah, my whatever his name is, I just called him the Shell guy.
Trained by the very.
The Shell remind me of the Legend of Zelda Shell. I don't know, for some odd reason it just remind me. It just give that. That what it give me.
Kingdom that summoned him.
Bro, and they didn't. Hold on.
At first, Naofumi was powerless, betrayed by the very kingdom.
Yeah, I think and them two. I think them two. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it been a while, bro. These two did not like him, bro. I'm like, man. She was getting on my nerve. What is it him? They both were getting on my nerve, bro. When I was watching it, bro, I'm like, bro, it was getting me. Heated.
Summoned him, stripped of resources, allies, and even reputation. He began with nothing. But the one thing that see, bro, couldn't even reputation. That was getting on my nerve. He began with nothing. But the one
she was getting on my nerve, bro. I'm like, dang.
That they couldn't take was his resolve, and from that foundation he rose. Alone Naofumi wasn't much.
Yeah, he came with the little furry girl, the furry girl.
But when he meets Raftalia,
that's a rabbit.
Everything changed. With her sword and his shield, they became a two-man.
Oh yeah, she is a sword, bro. And then at the same time, it was giving me like sword or online vibe, cause she's like the chick with the sword, and it was giving. I don't know. That's what she was giving me.
Wrecking crew. She delivered the strikes while he tanked the world. But Naofumi isn't just some support role. The legendary shield he wields holds a terrifying secret. When pushed to rage, it unlocks an ancient curse series. This transformation turns his indomitable defense into offensive annihilation. When Naofumi's fury is high enough, the Shield of Wrath activates. This shield releases an aura of black flames that burn with his hatred and
that's the aura.
Grants abilities like Iron Maiden and Blood Sacrifice, which traps enemies and rips them apart in ritualistic torture. These skills don't just injure, they erase threats by bypassing durability and exploiting weaknesses. The energy required to break through the barriers he generates would register in the gigaton to teraton range, comparable to high-level attacks capable of leveling entire cities or small countries. To put that into perspective, to vaporize a city like Tokyo takes around 15 megatons of TNT, and Naofumi tanks attacks of similar magnitude with his airstrike shield, shooting star shield, and flow shield, absorbing energy that would liquefy a normal army.
Ain't that when that dragon was shooting? Ain't that the part when that dragon was shooting something? Then he had to protect them. Yeah, I remember this, bro. I remember the anime, bro. It just been I forgot so much about it though.
But when he combines these shields, he creates interlocking force fields that can repel multiple directional attacks, high-tier magic attacks, and evil spatial warping magic. Now from his Spirit Tortoise Heart Shield lets him unleash energy blasts powerful enough to obliterate fortress walls and pierce magical armor. These blast scale characters capable of damaging glass. Now I know that sounds pretty weak, but this is actually a person, a warrior whose attacks have warped dimensional space and who's overpowered the 3 legendary heroes. Speaking of those heroes, sword, spear, and bow, they aren't weak. Each wields legendary weapons that absolve, absorb, and adapt, but in battle against glass, they were flattened. It was Naofumi alone who stood his ground despite being the only one without a traditional weapon. He solo.
I remember that, bro. I remember that episode right here, bro. I want to go back and watch it again.
The battlefield, not with strength, but with resilience, tactics, and shields.
I remember this right here, bro. They couldn't take her down, bro.
That copy, adapt, and punish. And Naofumi is able to counterattack with Energy Blast, Night Dares, and Shield Bash. He turns defense into offense. He staggers foes with shield throws, disorients them with barrier rebounds.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The defense is a better offense. Yeah, that's what I meant.
And chains abilities like Shield Prison to entrap enemies while the others deliver the final blow. He also has utility powers. Poison Crafting lets him cure plagues, poisons, and battlefield injuries on the fly. Shield Copy allows him to duplicate any shield he's touched, granting him a vast arsenal of magical shields with different properties, from elemental resistance to gravity manipulation itself. And his legendary weapon constantly evolves, scanning and replicating new forms. But Naofumi's power isn't just his skill, it's the mythos of what he represents. In this world, the legendary weapons are bound to their users, meaning they cannot be removed, stolen, or destroyed. The shield hero is the shield. No matter where Naofumi goes, it returns to him. He's stuck with it until the waves of calamity are vanquished. Getting even stronger as the series progressed, Naofumi demonstrates that he has superhuman characteristics, genius-level intelligence, weapon mimicry, magic, energy projection, healing, statistic amplification, absorption, status effect,
I remember that, bro.
and so many others. He also has force field creation on a scale comparable to multiversal beings. He manipulates gravity, time, fire, water, blood, plant life, poison, sounds, electricity, shadows, and even life force itself. He sees spirits, commands undead.
Bro, that right there, I remember I used to like keep rewinding that opening, bro. I remember all that, bro.
Curse.
Let me start yapping though.
Negates regeneration.
I remember this. I used to watch this so much, bro. God, dog, bro. What happened, bro? What happened?
And interacts with the non-physical world. Naofumi is ridiculously fast, capable of perceiving thousands of strikes delivered in 0 seconds and countering attacks delivered across time. He's even withstood Infinity Destroyer, a conceptual attack that destroys all versions of the target across past, present, and future, all parallel worlds. Every life you'll ever live. He's able to lift the leg of the Spirit Turtle, a creature that carries a mountain on its back. Even just this guy's armor is ridiculous. It regenerates resist elements, nullifies beheadings, absorbs magic, and grows stronger with damage. The Holy Shield can chain summon 4 additional shields simultaneously with their own abilities. And Naofumi has led battles by outsmarting divine level foes, by using the environment, and holding off waves of bosses that not even the other 3 heroes could touch. But his greatest feat comes in his battle against the entity responsible for triggering the Wave of Calamity, a dimensional phenomena where infinite parallel universes are forcibly fused together, threatening the balance of the entire multiverse. Medea wasn't just another boss, she was a living paradox, a being whose existence represents the collapse of all timelines, fusing entire worlds through entropy. Naofumi fought her across space, time, and metaphysical barriers. Her attacks struck past, present, and future, every divergent timeline simultaneously, and still, he won. But defeat wasn't enough. He absorbed all her power, becoming on par with the architects of the multiverse itself. His victory didn't just save the world, it stabilized infinite ones. Overall, the shield hero would scale to multiversal with immeasurable speed. And shout out to Jason who dropped 80 to sponsor this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. In the end, from exile to exalted, from scorn to sovereign, Naofumi's journey isn't about revenge, it's about endurance. He didn't get a blade, he didn't get a chance, he
got a shell.
Got a shield, and with it, he built a legacy. He didn't become strong, he became indispensable. When the world breaks, warriors fall. When reality cracks and legends fade. And when you come face to face with this hero, pray it's not too late. It doesn't matter where you attack. You've already shielded your fate. What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys
I see what you're gonna
like, just like this. But which character should can defeat the defense of the world?
Okay, that was up. That was up. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, bro. Bro. Oh man, bro, what happened? I guess I stopped watching it after I guess it was another anime that came then, and I was watching that. Man, God, bro. Like I said, it just been too many animes, yo. I just been watching them all, but you know, League of Banana, not a good stuff, man.